which like is your Persian Gulf. It goes there. Okay. So there are two rivers. Two rivers. Be careful. This we are talking about only this one, but it is connected with Tigris. The Bible, the helical in chapter 2 in Genesis 14th verse, it talks about this one, but we are not talking about this one. Bible talks about in the 6th break about Euphrates River only. Our concentration is Euphrates River only. Right? We are talking about Euphrates River only. I said the Lord is going to come in 3 years' time, and then maximum 10 years' time. That's a grace period. Everyone, if you are like the Doug Batchelor, the great preacher, independent preacher, he says that we are from the birth to the death of Jesus Christ. That is 33 years. We do not know after the birth, 10th year or 15th year, 20th year. Nobody can count it because the political arena, the game going on there, we do not know. Right. Now, we have Trump. I am from US. And we have Trump as our president. Lot of things people say. Man of God gave him the spirit. Take an action. So he took an action. Even before the election, he said that when I become the president, I will implement, I will see that Jerusalem is the capital of Israel. So for Tel Aviv is the capital of Israel. Probably, if I am not mistaken, from 1994, the action was taken. The president, those who followed that, nobody had the guts to declare. He said, whatever happens on the earth, I don't care. I am declaring Jerusalem to be the capital of Israel. He has moved from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem. He has moved his embassy, American embassy in Israel. You tell you, the president of America, the president of Israel, very happy. He announced it. When did it happen? May 14, 1948. Israel became a nation. Bible tells us, I don't have time, but I'm going to give us a simple graphic picture. He said, Bible says that 1900 years after that, the prophecy was fulfilled. Can you imagine? I'm amazed to see that one. 1948, May 14, Israel became a nation. Bible said that I will gather all my people and they will come back. If you are not good, even if you are my people, you will be in problem. Your family will be in problem. I will scatter you. Israel had the same problem. God was having an eye on them. They had a stiff-neckedness. They did not care. They wanted what they want. God said that, come on, get lost, man. All of them went out. All of them. Now, he gathered them all. 1948, May 14. Remember, 2018, May 14, 70 years. 770, all a big number. Tremendous number. A complete, 7 means complete number, right? So it happens in such a way that God says that after 1900 years, these people are gathered together. It's a great nation. After 70 years of its independence, now Israel has got Jerusalem as its capital. God said, whatever I said, it will happen. Nobody could imagine. So that has happened. In 2018, May 14, it happened. It completed 70 years. That's a great fulfillment. Many died. Many thought that there will be Third World War. No, Third World War will not come before the 6th plague starts. That's our prophecy. You take it. There will be a rumors of war. There will be war or small war. But the big war, the two different kinds of people will gather together in Jehoshaphat Valley. That will not happen. So the Third World War will not come. People say that North Korea is going to do something. Maybe America will simply destroy North Korea. Within 3-4 days, they will completely destroy them. So they were very lucky that did not happen. They were very lucky they did not happen. Okay, let me go through these slides one by one. Euphrates River. Only 2 tributaries for the Euphrates. So I already explained this one. Okay, if you have this one, if you take down, I am amazed to see the number. See, it's not very easy to tell the number what will happen in 1900 years back. Right? John the Revelator, or John who got the revelation from Jesus Christ, wrote this one on the Bible in the last book. You see Genesis 2:14, it talks about the complete about the Euphrates River. In Eden Garden, there was one river which goes like this, and then it goes in 4 parts. So there are 2 rivers which are lost in due course in the history. They could find this is the place it was flowing, and due to some other thing, and then it's not there right now. Only 2 rivers are there. that. It's in Revelation, 16th chapter, 12th verse. It's that. So when you see this one, you see in Genesis 2, 19, Genesis 3, 24, you can read, I don't have time. So Revelation 9, you see that. Now, I'm talking about this one, this number. It's a tremendous, very, very important number. See, 20 crore, 200 million. Who can imagine that it can happen like this? Nobody can say, I accept the Lord. So, Jesus Christ gave this number. That's very important. So, he gave the number, 20 crore people will be there. What will happen? So when they are together like an army, Bible says 1/3 of the population will be completely wiped out. That means right now if you have 750 crore people, 250 crore people will die. It doesn't stop right there. And those who live, many will not have nose, eyes, children will be born without limbs and all kinds of radiation from the atomic bomb. If you see that, what kind of things will be there? It's coming from the lion's mouth. I hope, I don't know whether it is right there. Okay, let me see whether it is coming. Revelation 16:12, it talks about this one. Now, WWE, World War III. We know only World War I and World War II. Those wars were not, it's not that magnificent war like World War III which is going to come. It's a completely a different game. Because we have atomic bomb, we have seen only in 1944, America dropped the atomic bomb in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. We see the reaction, and then Japan, by hard work, it came out. The people, those who lost their nose, eyes, and all the children and all, it's a very pathetic situation. Many families have pathetic situation. Now, China sends a first foreign military. I have to probe a little more. I have to do some more research, and then how it has its own reaction. I'm completely seeing one by one all what's happening on the world, and then economic, political, and all. I'm trying to connect all the dots. Now, that's I have taken recently. 1,780 miles is a long river. It's not like Kaveri. It's not like Ganges and all. 1,780 miles. It was flowing like anything. Now, 1,200 miles shallow water. It has come down. 22 dams are built up in both the rivers. 12 dams are built up in Euphrates. Well, that's a great thing. Turkey has built 12 dams. Okay, let's see next one. Armageddon. So when we say that, well, you have been hearing this one. Now this you are going to see by your naked eye. Before you die, we will all see that one. We will taste this one. We will see the Lord coming. We will openly invite him and then we will go out. He will not touch this sinful world. We will go out. It's not going to be, it's going to be soon. The world will not realize, but we will realize. Now we say, who are the kings of the East? Kings of the East are China, India, Pakistan, Japan, Korea, Laos, Vietnam. All these nations will be, I don't know how many countries will join. Totally there will be 20 standing on the Jehoshaphat Valley, fighting. Who is great? They don't know. Lord is great. They think that my army is great. My weapon is great. We say that we don't need weapon, army and all. Lord is with me. Whatever problem I have, let me do whatever I want to do. Finally, God will take care of me. That's all. That's our faith. That's what's going on. So the three unclean spirits. We say Catholicism, Protestantism, spiritualism. Maybe others may say Adventism. But I don't know. Each one has their own explanation. Let's see. Okay, that's the explanation you can see. Now, three unclean spirits. Sometimes when you see that when your spouse is talking, if she or he is talking like a frog. So that's unclean spirit. That is not. Whatever. You have to go through that, right? So, three unclean spirits. It's talking about this one. And I have some verses, but I'm not going to go over it. I already talked about that. See, this is a number given in the previous translations. John was not a mathematician, but whatever the number is given by the Spirit, he simply wrote. He wrote twice 10,000 times 10,000. I am a math teacher. I don't understand what it is. If you keep writing like this in the new translation, you can see the 200 million, 20 crore people. This is a number they are going to gather together in Kidron Valley. See how it is like this. See, we do not. I have to go for the research. I don't have the time. I have to research. What is this fiery red? What does the dog do? What is this yellow as sulfur? Now, the heads of the horses resemble the heads of lions. Now, if it is a tank, if it is an army battle, any vehicle or anything, with a lion, when they pull the trigger, when the thing comes out, okay, the fire comes out, smoke comes out, sulfur is going to be there, and then it's going to burn and kill the people, those who are fighting. But I want to know who is having this conduct. The heads of the horses resemble the heads of lions, and out of their mouths came fire, smoke, and sulfur. John saw that. Jesus revealed that. We are going to see it. Jesus revealed, John saw, he wrote it in the book of Revelation, and now we are reading, we believe it, we are waiting for the time. We have seen so many battles in our lifetime. So that's going to come. That's going to come. Okay, Revelation is over. Next one, Joel 3. It comes. And then I would like to see the last one, if you can lift it up. This is Jehoshaphat Valley. Now, whatever you have, whatever iron items you have, you make it as a weapon and then get ready for your battle. That's going to come in the Jehoshaphat Valley, in Joel 3, 2 and 12. If you read that, you can have it one. Right, I'm not going to read that. I'm just giving you the parallel. 6th ball. It's talking about the 6th plague. It's talking about the 6th plague. Euphrates dried up. Revelation 16:12. Then the 6th angel poured out his bowl on the ground on the great river Euphrates. Great river Euphrates. Remember that. And its water was dried up so that the way of the kings from the east might be prepared. Preparation is done. Preparation is done for a long time. Now we are in that last phase of that. So wherever is the dry land is that, the military is going to walk down under. How many soldiers you can airlift through plane? How many soldiers you can send it through the ship? Only few. So they have to march days, and 20 crore people are there. How will they eat? How will they have this one? I have to show you that picture, but I don't have this one. Spirit of demons performing signs which go out to the kings. They will go and talk to the kings. Come on, go for battle. Time for battle. Now, sir, you can see that Satan is going to the leaders, talk to them, make them to commit mistakes, wrong decisions, selfishness, all these things in a small way, in a bigger way. Those who rule the kingdom, he will go and change the mind, prepare them for the battle, and so that the prophecy will be fulfilled. Right? That's not an easy thing. You remember, connect it to the correct situation. Wherever you are. Suppose a person is in Switzerland, I have to talk in a different angle. You are in India, I have to talk in a different angle. If you are in China, China has to have whatever difficulty there, you have to talk in different angle. Connect the points. Things will be different. That's a great thing, right? Okay. Now, to gather them for the battle of that great day of God. It's a great day for the Lord because He is going to face the world. He is going to face the wrong people. If you feel that somebody else is wrong, okay, that time they will be out, you will be happy now. But we should not be in that battle. You should not be in the wrong category. Right? You should be in the right place. When you are there, then you will be safe. Your family will be safe. Keep telling your husband, keep telling your wife, keep telling your children. This is what happened. Because if I am good, I cannot give the guarantee that my family will be coming up. Each individual has to take a decision. You know the truth, live by the truth. You know the Lord, live with the Lord. You know the thing, and then I'm having a stressful life. I'm going to take some different action. Then you will lose the battle. Till the end, you should be careful. Till the end, you should be careful. That's the last one. I saw 3 unclean spirits, I said, right? Okay, that is another thing. There are 4 directions. God has bound them, kept them near the Euphrates river. That means He has bound the evil spirit, which are now kept inactive by the Euphrates river. It's very hard to understand. Once He releases them, then the battle comes. Remember that. Okay. Now, finally, when I want to conclude, I'm going to finish it in 2 minutes time. Okay. Right. So, what I have said is about the 6th plague. I said the 7 plagues will take place in 1 year time. Remember that. It's not going to be 30 years, 10 years like that. In Revelation, it tells that 1 year time. Before 12 months, all 6 plagues will take. So, will the Lord come next week? Anyone? Will the Lord come next week? Can He come next week? Can He come next month? Can He come next week, next year? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Have a definite answer. I have given you a clue, a mathematical clue. Now the plague has not started. Once it starts, it will take less than 1 year to complete. During 7th plague, the Lord is going to come. 6th plague, this one, Euphrates river dried up. It has already dried up. I have to show you something. I did not show you some of the carrying in the river and all. It did not come. It did not come in this one. Okay, right. So many exact ones and all, it's not coming there. Okay, so He is going to come soon. People say that it is 3 years minimum, maximum 10 years. So you have an allowance. So I have a sermon. If you go online, Prince of Peace is Coming Ministries, and then click my name, Jayakar or Gunaraj, and then you can see that, will the Lord come 2020? That was a sermon given in 2015. Right? Now it's going to be, we see the history, what's happening on the planet Earth, and then we just postpone and then realign things and then readjust our thinking and all. Right now, the current thinking, what I have said, that's the one. Not only in STS circle, outside the STS circle. All top class evangelists, those who are living with this second coming of Jesus day and night. Those who think about the whole world and then giving and coming to a conclusion, say that 3 to 10 years. So we need to be very careful. It's coming, it has happened. I cannot imagine how 1,780 miles long river can get dried up in certain area and come back. In one place called Ramadan, in Iraq, ISIS, the terrorists have captured the dam, blocked it, made it dried up. The dam is drying up in another area. People cannot have water. When you don't have the water, you have to shift. Right? If you don't have the water, you put the bore well. If you don't have the river water, you cannot live there. You have to shift. This is how they are compelling the situation. One side terrorists, another side nature, another side countries, decision, 12 dams on the river Euphrates. All these things have been happening years together. Now it is prepared in life. Anytime, okay, 6th plague can come. Now, we haven't seen the 1st plague. See, this is only one of the major reasons. But there are so many multiple reasons. God has to fulfill all of them. Like Israel, like they have to have a 3rd temple. They have to have a priest who has to be, abomination of the desolation has to take place. Likewise, Sunday law has come in Poland, one country, one European country, one Christian country. Some other countries have to follow the suit. All these things will happen. So it's going to culminate in one single area, point, connected. Those who would like to see that one, those who see the prophecy, understand the prophecy, those who belong to the world and then go after money, go after other things and all, they will not understand. You and I have understood. When the 1,000 years come, and then when God shows that, why this guy has not come? Why this guy is good? He is very bad. Why is that? He has changed his mind. Why this guy is not there? He seems to be, he was good outside, inside he was not good. So the Lord will be telling him, I told you, I brought you a man, I showed you the things with you, everything you know. Now you know, you have to take a decision. It's all done. Freedom of choice. God never blocks anyone. Freedom of choice. Take your own choice. And then you have to go have your own decision. So the Lord is going to come soon. Today we have seen Euphrates river getting dried up. Everything is prepared for the kingdom to go through by foot. They have to come by foot. When they come, they walk and then go to the Jehoshaphat valley for the destination. You will be hearing all these things very soon. You will be hearing slowly and steadily. It's a magnificent battle. So it's going to be a tremendous shutdown of the whole earth. So it's going to be systematic. God will finish everything. Soon it's coming. Keep on living, keep on preparing. God will show you how you can prepare yourself. May the Lord bless each one of us. As you know the truth and then live by the truth, live with the Lord, God will help you, God will bless you. I pray that each one of you and each one of your family members and each one of your family will be blessed by having this one in your mind, living with the hope that the Lord is going to come and going to receive my Lord from the clouds of heaven. That's a great time. That's a very great time. God bless all of you.